Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to do a much needed garden update. We're also probably going to add more humic acid. We just finished cutting the grass. The sun's coming out this week. It's been really challenging. We've been cutting the grass like super often. Like if there's a break in the rain, we're out here cutting the grass because it's so long and quickly, like every couple days we're out here cutting to keep up with it, which will be a bit of a change once the summer hits and it gets a little yellow. That's a little bit of a problem we have out here because we are on acreage, because we are in British Columbia and the rules are different. So yeah, we're gonna do a little garden update. I'm gonna take you a little tour, and then we're also gonna do my new strategy for my pole beans that I'm gonna try out, because my Scarlet Runners are ready to do my strategy if it's gonna work. So let's dive in on this episode and do a garden tour. Okay, so before we go on a full garden tour, just experimenting with my new pole system. So my Scarlet Runners are just about ready to send up their little shoots. So last year I had like my horse fencing stuff that I used for my beaver guards to make a thing, but they're really hard to pull off at the end of the year. So this is just like that, I want to call it hemp wire. It's twine, whatever. Anyways, this can just go in the compost with it. So, and plus this is like taller and sturdier because it's steel. Anyway, I'm gonna try this. It's super not fancy. I don't really care. It's my garden. Alright, so this has I had the extra. I made them too long, so I just ran the back side of it, the string, up and just attach it somewhere else just to get it back up. I'm just gonna, because these guys are starting to go, so I'm just gonna guide them onto it, and then I'll twirl them up like I do with my peas as we go. So we'll just put their little lines in here. Give them a little helping hand. This guy's a little short still. And they'll be able to climb that. Maybe. This one I need to... I mean, it's not too hard to adjust the tension because I just have to move the metal. And this is just to hold my string. And there's the annoying helicopter. Okay, so this was my radish bed. These are my, my white baby boos that are coming out. They're little mini white jack-o'-lanterns, like this big. So cute. I have a pumpkin problem. Anyways, like I mentally have a weird addiction to growing pumpkins. So I have just a few of these ones. These ones I think might be the oriental ones. I think these ones are the oh no, maybe I got backwards. Maybe these are the oriental ones. I can't tell anymore. It doesn't matter. Anyways, one of them is Lazy Housewife and one of them is the oriental. I have looked back at my old video to figure it out. Look at this radish I forgot about. Huh, nice. Alright. Anyway, so I did plant these ones, but I mean there's nobody else coming up, so I wonder if they will come up with this heat coming up this week. It's been so look at this little dude. It's been so wet, torrentially wet for June. Very, very, very wet. Very wet. So I'm gonna have to probably reseed if they don't come up this week. We'll add to it. So I'm just gonna put the string in now, for where I will put the seed. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the garden tour, and then we're going to add the string up for my pole beans, and then yeah, maybe we'll pull some bok choy or pak choy and some romaine. So I got some stuff for my dinner. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay, so let's start off at the fruit trees. And then I think we're gonna actually do the humic acid in the next episode. So if you wanna learn all about humic acid, that is the episode to check out. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, fruit tree. So this is my Asian pear. Update is, it's not even fruit. It's not even flowering yet, or fruit. Maybe it did. Anyways, there's nothing happening. It did last year, so I assume it will. This year, okay, I cleaned up the branches at the bottom. If you thought that, oh my gosh, you didn't trim up any of the shoots, yeah, I should have. Anyways, I fixed that. But we do have, for the very first year, plums. Plums. This is an early Italian, right? Yes, Italian early, self-fertile. Super excited. What's that? Crunchy. Okay, this is my frost peach. Okay, there's the killdeer. There's actually killdeer babies. They're in the neighbor's yard. Like, he's coming to get mad. Yeah, the babies are running around their yard. So cute. I'm not gonna bother you. They get really territorial. They come all the way to our back patio to yell at us. But their babies are so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways. We got peaches growing. Look at these little fuzzy balls. I'm just gonna call them fuzzy balls. Let's just they look like little fuzzy balls. So cute though. Just as cute as killdeer baby. That's legit what the bird is called, a killdeer. Okay, this is my Honeycrisp apple tree. We got some. I think that's a little bit of a damage on it. Anyways, we do got Honeycrisp producing. Honeycrisps. This is my bug apple maggot tree magnet things. No, what's it called? Maggot worms, fly, maggot, apple maggot worms. Anyways, I don't remember. I'm the worst with that, of names. Anyways, I put those out to zap bugs, and there's bugs on it, so that's cool. Yeah, Honeycrisp is doing good. This is my Gravenstein. Lots of bugs on this, so I hope that's a good thing. But this thing is loaded with apples. Legitimately loaded with apples. loaded. Like this branch especially, I'm a little worried about. It's gonna get super heavy. Because if you look, there are apples all over it, and it's such a small tree right now. What is all this markings? Do I have to be worried? I don't think so. Anyways, it's loaded with apples. Loaded. So nice. But you see it's getting heavy already, and so I think we're gonna have to do something with this. And then like why would this little branch produce 5 apples? Really? These ones disappeared. Can anybody guess why these lovely leaves are gone? If you thought that's deer damage, that's correct. I have these deer that come through my yard. It's a gain of 5, and they mostly just eat all the. They sample. They're samplers. They just like to sample. Okay, so romaine lettuce. Here we go. This is the veggie garden. Like a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it's really bright out. There was like nothing. We pulled out radishes, and then this is it 2 weeks later because of the rain. And I did humic acid in here and the Gaia or all-purpose fertilizer. So let's look. Look at this romaine. So let's pop one out. Yeah, this is gonna be a solid what you would buy at the store. Probably better. I mean, it's huge. It's legitimately huge. It's huge. Yeah, it's huge. I ate some dirt, but it's good. Okay, so leeks, you can tell, and onions. I thought this was the, oops, I gotta put my romaine down. I thought that this was a dividing line, but these are definitely onions. You can see them, so, you know. I hallucinated when I planted them. Okay, so those are good. My pak choy had a little bit of stuff going on in my life. I didn't get out here enough. Now there's bees pollinating them. I know, look at this bed. This bed was like seedlings last time, 2 weeks ago. Okay. Anyways, I didn't get out here enough to eat them all. Because life happens unexpectedly sometimes. But anyways, I got pak choy, and I think it's still good. I just gotta get rid of that middle part. So we're gonna eat some pak choy tonight. I have been eating them. I also didn't realize they grew so fast. Like so fast. We're gonna eat that. We're gonna eat all of this. This is gonna be dinner. Look at that. Regrettably let it grow way too long. These ones might be a little bit better back here. Shouldn't have a big shoot up the middle, so that's the problem. It's flowering, it's gonna go to seed. That's okay, I'll eat it all this week. Okay, that'll be some dinner and tomorrow's dinner. Look at that, parsley's going, and I think that, ooh, what is this? Wormy dude. Go away, wormy dude. Go in the garlic bin. Yeah, you go in the garlic. Okay. This should be oregano. It feels like oregano. I'm gonna taste it. Oh, I down my shirt, dirt. Ew. Oh yeah, it's oregano. Okay, good. I love oregano. That's a girl problem. I need some dirt. Look, it's crunchy dirt. Okay, let's continue. These are turnips. This is ridiculous. I don't know nothing about turnips. I don't know how to cook them. I know, seriously, I have no idea. I never had them grow this big. Like, this is ridiculous. I don't know. I don't grow them because I don't know how to cook them. There they are. There's some turnips in there. I think that they're probably ready to cook, but I'm not ready to eat them. I'm probably gonna roast them like potatoes maybe, and have turnips one night. Okay, the beets are back here. I think I'm gonna eat some of my beet tops, because you can, if you didn't know. You can eat beet tops. You can cook beet tops like spinach. You can just eat them raw. Most salads, the spring salads, like mixes that you get, those ones with the little purple stems that are much smaller than this, or beet tops. You can do the whole thing. They usually look like this. You see, does this look more recognizable? Lovely eating your own hair. That's another, well, I guess not girl problem. It's a long-haired person problem. Okay. This is getting crowded out. Is parsnip. Parsnip. This is something that I don't grow either, but I'm going to now. I think it's like a carrot. A walnutty flavored carrot. It says the packaging anyway. It is unfortunate that I did let that go to flower. I couldn't get out here. There was a storm, there was life, you know, sometimes things happen. Okay, what we got? I think the asparagus is done pretty well for the year. I have a significant reduction in growth. Now it's getting warmer, and a lot of these other ones that are trying to seed on me. So that's annoying, isn't it? Not even through the summer. Like, all I'm getting up mostly is these seeding ones. Okay, garlic. Big garlic's doing good. And the stuff I planted just recently is all right. I got some mini pumpkins in here, way too many. Look at these peas. Okay, so I got three sections of these peas. So one, I grew these really early. So we got peas in here. I also got peas here, and I got peas there. I regrettably fertilized them. Okay, in here, which you'll see me do in a second. I know I'm going backwards in time in a moment, but I did plant. These are my either oriental beans or they are lazy housewives. Don't know which one it is. I didn't label it. I'll have to look back in my video. These are baby boos, white pumpkins, like the mini pumpkins. It's gonna be cute. And these are either the oriental or the lazy housewives. Some didn't come up. We've had a significant amount of rain for June and May. Significant, a ridiculous amount of rain. So they might have drowned. And especially since these ones have come up. Although this guy's a little new one. We'll see. I'm gonna give it this hot week coming up. We have a little short amount of time where it's gonna be warm, and then I'll probably have to replant. Okay, look at that compost pile. Oh my gosh. Okay, so over here, this is where I had more radishes. That was my first radish bin. This is my second. It's now carrots. The carrots are doing fine. They're carrots. But here's problem number 2, is I put the green beans in here, and as you can see, alright, here's the grass where it's at. To be honest, we cut it 2 days ago. But we cut it again today. So it's looking pretty good. Pretty consistent. And we got oops, cut that. And we got a very large lawn, so we're pretty proud of it. We spent a lot of time doing this, obviously. It's our passion. So, all nice and clean. And my husband's just doing the humic acid right now. I will do a humic acid video one day, just humic acid, but not there yet. check out that humic acid. I gotta show you this compost pile. It's ridiculous. Guys, look how much we got going on here. Look at this. So we cleaned out our front ditch because like these like, I don't know, ditch marigolds and like random weeds were growing in. But we've had heavy rain, which is causing it to not flow. So we by hand across 2 acres pulled out everything by hand because we can't, it was full of water, can't mow it. And also we can't spray it because it's water, goes out, runs down, you know, down where ditches go, eventually ends up in your lakes and your rivers. And here we're very strict chemical usage here because it's Canada. So keep that in mind. We do not have, if you're in America and you're like, oh man, spray your yard with this herbicide and this pre-germ whatever. We don't have that here. We're not allowed to have it here. You can't buy it here. You can't drive across the border, which is close to us. Come back and bring it over. We'll get in trouble. Can't have it. We have like our herbicide, fungicide section is basically just 2 products and no joke. So just keep that in mind. Anyways, this is some grass clippings and mostly those weeds. So I'm excited to see how, we're both really excited to see how fast this comes down. Yeah. Isn't that so interesting? It'll go down quick. So once we get that heat coming, it'll start cooking inside and whoosh. I'm excited for that. It's always fun times. Okay, I forgot my beets, and then we gotta go do some humic.
30 millimeters or something.
I don't know.
What did it say? This thing's 2 tablespoons, right?
Yeah, basically. Eggs lasted so well, eh? Oh, don't let me forget the those that are either.
Stump this. How many is this?
That's what
I think it's 4.
oh, well, then that's my spot.
Stick it in there. Go.
I am. Listen, I'm doing it for the video. Can you turn this off for me? Is it bun? is also the ditch that we cleaned out by hand. And what made that compost pile. It goes farther than this. It goes way down the street. All by hand. I actually did it mostly by myself in like a few hours. Direction now. Okay, so this is the decoy. This must be the male killdeer. The female is actually in the neighbor's yard up there somewhere. I can see her. But anyways, so he's decoying me in a different direction, usually. And if I go too close, he's gonna fan out his little bum. Boop, 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 boop. So funny. Alright, that's it for this episode. If you want to see more garden and lawn care videos, check out these videos right here. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Let us know what you think about the garden update in this video in the comment section below the video, and I will see you in the next episode.